Hi, good morning. I do hope everyone is well. I'm going to leave this up just for a moment so you can see that we are using this as our backdrop today. I, in no which way, shape, or form, have credit for this particular video, but this is it. I keep everything very simple. I like to do my lives as they flow so you can be part of what's actually happening. I chose this particular one because today we're talking about compassion and grounding. And with that, it has very beautiful music and scenery. So we'll start that video. Perhaps turn the music down just a bit. There we are. So the reason for this video is I have a very good friend who requested the video, actually. So what sponsored it? A couple of days ago, I did a writing on a friend's question of what are your internal dreams and what's holding you back from that concept. And I wrote a piece to that to answer. And the piece that I wrote says to hear the announcing, to hear the sounding, to discover the bound, to uncover the found, to look within, to begin, seeing what's seen, growing. Understanding begins with grounding. Understanding covers the light. Compassion commands no thing, yet frees all. Kindness creates the flight. Love releases fear. Love you, Tam. So with this writing, today we're going to just talk basically a little bit about grounding, keeping it very simple. And to start, if you have just a few minutes, I'm going to try to keep this at 10 minutes or less, as the video I said is very simple. Allow yourself to find a very calm, relaxed space. You might even choose for that to be lying down. Honestly, there is no reason for you to have a visual aid for this video. It's more for the sound and for you to connect with the heart. By the way, hi, my name's Tam. It's very nice to meet you today and be present with you. So if you have earbuds, you can grab those. Don't recommend operating machinery during this time or driving a car. Save this for a time where you can relax. We dropped our connection there for a moment. That's one of the beautiful parts of going live. So allow yourself a moment to breathe deeply. Breathe deeply into the lungs, filling them with the most fresh oxygen, bringing it into the beautiful space between the ribs, below the sternum and the heart. Expanding the rib cage. And on the exhale, softly release the air through the mouth. Allow the eyelids to soften just a little bit. and imagine the most beautiful connection with your feet and the earth. That coolness, that security, that feeling that the earth gives you. Breathe this in through your feet and allow it to travel the length of your body. That feeling of knowing, of balance. Imagine the most beautiful colors of red flowing up into your body as you create in your mind's eye a root system from the base of your feet that grows down into the earth. And with each inhale and exhale, the roots travel just a little deeper towards the core of the earth. Soften the shoulders. Draw the shoulders back just a little. Allow that sternum forward, up and out. Allow that heart space to open and blossom. And as you continue to breathe and relax, I'll talk just a little bit about grounding. Grounding, what is this? It's connecting electrically with the earth. Spiritually, it's being present in your body and connecting to the earth. But what about the science aspect of it? What about the mind, the knowledge? Well, from a physics side, grounding is the process of removing any excess charge of an object by the means of the transfer of electrons between it and another object of substantial size. In our case, it's our body and the earth. When the charged object is grounded, and this exchange happens, the charge is balanced by the transfer of electrons between the charged object and the ground. What does this mean for the body? Well, for the body, this can help to restore the body. As far as physicality, it can help reduce inflammation, chronic pain, help to improve sleep, increase the energy, lowering stress, helps to normalize blood pressure, and assists the overall healing process of the body. Let's go back to the spiritual side of this. Within your body, you have a beautiful energy center consisting of 7 basic energy centers. The first of which is your root chakra. This root chakra is located in the region of the perineum. It's a small region just between the genitals and the anus. Yes, I said anus. You can giggle and smile a little if you'd like. But we're all adults here learning about this body, this life. The color that's most generally related to the root chakra is red. In Sanskrit, we use a word for the root chakra that is called the Muladhara. Mula is the first word for root, second word, hara, for support. The root chakra is one's sense of safety and security. And it's your place of life on this earth. So how do you know if you might be feeling an imbalance in this energy center? Some people might say, well, it's blocked. Your perception or your awareness of this energy center is blocked. Your chakra and your energy centers never have blockages. They're always open, always moving, and always working for you, much like the breath and the heartbeat. You might have feelings of anxiety, depression, foggy mind, inability to make decisions quickly or effectively for you. Well, Tam, if I'm feeling these things, what can I do? Everything that you can do is already within you. You have the most effective body and energy system that knows how to repair and deal with itself. Tuning in is one of the most important things you can do to help heal your energy centers. Becoming aware of how you feel. Taking moments to decompress and generate your awareness, not only for your sense of self, but your environment, your surroundings. Being conscious. Being compassionate. Being kind. Taking time to nurture yourself, soothe yourself. You can use sound for this. You can use music. You can use the video that's playing right now. The sound for this particular chakra is LAM, L-A-M. Its vibrational frequency is 256 hertz. It's the perfect sound for helping to heal and tune into the chakra. If you're familiar with humming, you can be very comfortable with the concept or idea of chanting this sound. It can become very soothing and comforting for you and can be done at any time. It does not have to be loud or perfect. Your body knows exactly how it should sound and how it should feel. It's 3 letters, L-A-M. Can be a flat lam or an L with a higher A and a lower M. Lam. Again, one of the many benefits of going live. Allow the sound to be sensual and smooth. Create a very intimate connection between the sound, the physicality of the body, and the way that you hear the sound, and the way that you bring yourself into the sound. There are stretching or yoga poses that can help you become more comfortable or in tune with the root chakra. Gentle squatting, warrior poses, or mountain poses can help. or sitting in direct contact with the earth can also help. Your dietary choices can help with connecting, bringing it into the body by eating it. They say, after all, you are what you eat and think. Eating root-rich foods that fit your dietary needs, such as sweet potatoes or radishes, beets, any food that has a deep root system to the earth. Hydrate and drink plenty of water as well. You can also choose to massage your feet, your soles, to become in tune with your soul. The outer edges of the feet helps to stimulate the root chakra. Become in tune with nature. Choose to take your meals outside. Spending 30 to 40 minutes outside each day assists the grounding process. Think back in the days when people used to sit out in the parks and read underneath the trees or sit on the ground and have picnics. They were grounding. They naturally knew that this earth is medicine for the body. Your body does its best rejuvenation and healing at night. So that's the optimum time for this. Some even believe we became more disconnected with the invention of the sole of the shoe, because it took us further away from that connectivity of the earth. Once upon a time, sleeping on the earth and wearing no shoes was the most natural way to be. There are tools that you can use for this as well. We keep having such a tough connection issue, but this is okay. This teaches us patience, right? Crystals and stones. If we look into hematite, so I'm just going to tell you about my top 3 favorite for this purpose. Hematite is an amazing, powerful stone. It's the ultimate grounding gemstone for the body. It holds very powerful grounding energies. And when it touches the skin, you can actually feel it. It's almost drawing and pulling you into the earth. Love hematite. Can you tell by the sound of my voice? It's that coolness that touches the skin, the magnetic energy that causes balance with your entire system. It helps to leave you calm and centered. Hematite is beautiful because it actually removes the negative energy from your body and absorbs it and filters it. You might get a piece of hematite and hold it into your hand, or you might even have a piece of hematite jewelry. Hold it into your hand and breathe deeply and allow that filtration to happen. Smoky quartz is another one of my favorite pieces for this. It's much softer and more gentle to the body. Sometimes hematite can be very overwhelming at first because it has such a strong feeling. So smoky quartz is amazing for its centering of the body. It helps to center and balance the root chakra. It focuses on cleansing and balancing the energy of that root chakra. It's much more subtle and soft than hematite. Smoky quartz is very grounded in an uplifting way. It also works to neutralize negative energy. Red jasper is another one of my favorite root chakra stones. It has an energizing and invigorating effect on the body. One of the things I want to empower you to do is always trust your own intuition when selecting your stones and crystals. Just because someone says that these are the best stones does not mean that they're the best for you. These work best for me. Some other stones that are amazing and work well with the root chakra system are garnet, black tourmaline, and bloodstone. And these aren't all of them. They're just a few. There's so many options out there. Now, if we're talking about tools, oils are all the rave nowadays. So some of those beautiful scents that you can use are myrrh and frankincense. As a matter of fact, I wear that combination every single day. And people call it my signature smell. They're like, oh, we know Tam's here. We can smell her. I'll walk into a place that I've never been. I'm there for the first time. And they'll say, what is that? And I have to tell them. It's just an amazing smell. Patchouli and vetiver, rosewood, thyme, and ginger are all scents and smells that can assist with the grounding process. Now let's talk just a moment more about what it means for you personally to ground. Let's face it, life gets very busy. We live by a clock, a construction of time. It's built to control you. And it does. There's no fair way around it. You have power of your sense of balance. You have power of your sense of security. Taking a few minutes each day to provide self-care for this body, this beautiful vessel of life, is essential. Some call it a choice, but it's essential. This earth, this beautiful planet that we have, we're in harmony and in balance with this. When we allow the disconnect, that's when we begin to feel it. We become angry, anxious. Allow yourself to make small steps to find your sense of balance. Not anyone else's, yours. You know what feels good to you. You know what calms you, what provides you security. And as long as you're not harming anyone, you're in good shape. So allow yourself to get into nature. Let this nurture you. Allow your bare feet to the earth, your hands into the water, to make that intimate connection with life and all things. To be present in this body and in the moment with all things. The choice to divide is a choice. We are all connected and united. Breath work is essential. Allow yourself back into breath work to feel the calming soothe of breath. Allow yourself to discover what the color red feels like. Take time to explore, to educate yourself, to learn more, to create. Give this gift to you. Grounding begins by connecting, very simply. Connecting. Reaching out your hand to that beautiful golden apple holding it tenderly in your hand, appreciating what it took for it to grow, what it took for that person to pick it, to choose it, for it to come directly to you, for you to admire the beautiful colors that it offers to your eyes, the sensations, for you to feel that breath right before you open your mouth to take a bite, for your ears to hear that crispness, that sound, as your teeth pierce the flesh of the apple. And that sweetness begins to come to the tongue, to the palate. Allow yourself to explore this slowness, this connectedness with your nourishment, with everything that you take in. Just slow down. Envelop to develop your grounding, your compassion, your sounding. Everything that you are begins within you. We began with breath in a very simple meditation. Let's allow ourselves to exit the same way. When you're ready, allow the eyelids to soften if you're still watching for something. Take a deep breath in. Hold that breath just for a moment. Savor it. Exhale, slowly release the air. Empty the lungs fully, expressing it all, becoming the best filter to this beautiful planet. Breathe the air back in. Take it all in. And release. Simply breathing and being in the moment with your breath, with your body, with the sounds. Connecting, grounding, feeling. This is you. I wish you the best day, and I thank you for watching. Namaste.